Und damit herzlich willkommen zurück zu einer weiteren Runde von Fire Emblem Three Houses, Three Hopes. Wir sind hier in der Vorbereitung. Wir haben beim letzten Mal schon so unsere Vorbereitung abgeschlossen. Das heißt, wir können gleich loslegen. Umso besser.
Graf Bergliez controls the stronghold in the center of the plain, but the enemy has him completely cut off from aid. Our goal is to break the siege so he and his troops can evacuate safely.
Alles klar. Besetze die Bohrwerke und besiege die intervenierenden Streitkräfte. Alles klar. Oh, hier ist ja noch einer. Den nehmen wir auch gleich mit, wenn wir schon mal dabei sind. Hallo, Raphael.
I'm itching to show what my muscles can do. Now, who wants to be first?
Naja, wollen wir hier schon stehen? So, wir warten mal kurz, bis wir die Strategie haben. Jetzt können wir. Gab gleich ein Level-Up, wie schön. Besiegen wir mal kurz Raphael. Oder er besiegt uns. Wo ist er? Da ist er. Ignaz, komm mal kurz her. Wir machen den hier. So. So, kannst wieder gehen, Ignaz. Hast deinen Zweck erfüllt. Sehr gut. Wie sieht's hier aus? Ich würde mal sagen, alle auf sie. Auf zum nächsten.
I stand with my friends and will not permit you to pass.
Aren't negotiations with Margrave Edmund still ongoing? Perhaps we can win Marianne over to our side.
Aktivieren wir das mal kurz. Und dann können wir sie auch verprügeln. Hey! Wirf! Marianne, hör auf! Au! Das ist gar nicht so einfach, wenn sie hier einfach alle einfriert. So. So, das hätten wir. Okay, der Rest ist noch nicht auf.
Talks with Margrave Edmund will go much better if you surrender here. Will you not consider it?
You're right. My adoptive father would want me to lay down my arms, not my life.
Hätten wir die auch im Team. Müssen uns mal ein bisschen ranhalten, wenn wir die retten wollen. Sehr schön. Wo ist es so weit hinten? Hallo Hilda. Da sollten wir jemanden hinschicken, der auch mit Erfahrung kämpfen kann. Da sind wir im Vorteil. Du gehst dahin und verprügelst Hilda. Ich weiß, ziemlich einfach. Kriegst du hin. So, Petra schicken wir hier mit hin. So. Harpy kann da auch noch mit hingehen. Haben wir alle? Ja.
We must secure an exit for our allies. Taking down those strongholds will drive.
All right, here they come. But I came here to fight, and I won't back down.
Ihr Buch leuchtet was jetzt.
There are two strongholds. We must deploy our forces with cleverness to be taking both.
Our Cordelia has already offered us their allegiance. Which means Lysitia is here of her own accord.
Dann überzeugen wir die halt auch mal eben. Hallo Hilda. Ich war gerade mitten dabei, einen Angriff einzuleiten. Du beeilst dich besser.
Look, I really need to hold this line. So why don't you just leave and we'll call it a day.
Wo waren wir? Ach ja, genau. Ja, so viel auf einmal.
I guess we'll attack here.
Ja, das kriegen wir gut hin.
I heard about what was done
So.
to you, Leslie. And as one who understands that intimately, I ask you to join my cause.
You too. Yes, all right. I'll hear you out.
Ich meine, das macht halt Sinn, dass Lysitia sich Edelgard anschließt, so halt. Sie hat ja auch was gegen die Schattenschleicher. So, das war Hilda. Den können wir auch gleich mitnehmen. Die einzige, die Cloud treu zur Seite steht. Den haben wir auch gleich. Ich weiß gar nicht, warum wir gegen den kämpfen. Ich schätze, weil wir es können. Hat Harpy vielleicht ein Heal dabei?
Here goes.
Ach, den geht's ja eigentlich noch voll gut. Das ist nur er hier. Na, wir haben Purgativ.
Our allies are nearly within reach. Clear out the enemy soldiers in those strongholds.
The siege is coming apart at the seams.
So. Fangen wir mal an, hier zu verteilen. Du gehst dahin. Das Ding ist, wir können halt... Du solltest vielleicht absteigen. Du kümmerst dich einfach um den hier. Wir können halt 2 Leute pro Typ hier abstellen. Wir müssten 8 Charaktere auf dem Feld haben. Oh, Edelgard sollte da vielleicht lieber nicht hingehen. Verstehe, verstehe, verstehe. Dann geht das nicht ganz auf. Ja, das wird nicht gut laufen, Junge. Steig mal kurz ab.
So, what should I? Sure.
I think this will go well. I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
Okay, du bist schon abgestiegen.
Deploy the reinforcements. Fill those gaps.
Edel kann sich mal um den Schlüssel kümmern. Die hat ja sonst gerade nichts zu tun.
No mistakes.
Muss sie zwar ein bisschen laufen, aber
They must find the short areas.
jeder Gang macht schlank.
But it does my heart good to see you. Pray, take care of my troops.
So. Nächster. Na, Edelgard soll da ja nur durchlaufen, die soll ja nicht gegen ihn kämpfen. Jetzt, wo bist du? Da ist er. Absteigen ist ja Gott sei Dank hier ein Ding.
Me once we're clear of this place. Now ready your troops for retreat.
All right, you asked for it. Target their strongholds and crush their reinforcements.
Oh Mann. Wir müssen mal ein bisschen umstrukturieren.
This will go well.
Du gehst dahin.
To see this through.
Du hast auch gerade nichts mehr zu tun, ne? Dann gehst du dahin.
Here goes.
Du gehst dahin.
Yeah, I got it.
Wir kommen hier gerade gut klar. Hör auf, hier zu verteidigen. So. Oh, da ist noch einer.
Charge and attack.
Helfen wir hier mal ein bisschen.
Commencing attack. Follow me.
So. Nein, nicht den. Hier war doch noch einer. Da.
I guess we'll attack here.
Räumen wir hier mal ein bisschen auf.
pleases me to see you among the ranks of my rescuers.
Do not be having the wrong idea. I am helping the Empire, not you.
Harte Worte. So. Hat Edel eigentlich schon den Schlüssel geholt? Ah, sie ist auch dabei. Tja, Happy. Dann haben wir gerade nichts Besseres zu tun, als sich auf die andere Seite der Map zu schicken. Oder bist du im Nachteil? Wie sieht's hier aus? Da kannst du hier helfen.
The siege is broken, men. Your courage and perseverance have been rewarded.
The way is open. Move as
Wir können eigentlich wieder aufsteigen, oder?
his soldiers as we go.
Oh, ist das Falsche.
You think I'm just gonna let you slink out of here? Ha! I'm already 2 steps ahead. Looks like we're up.
Oi. Tja, jetzt haben wir ein kleines Problem.
Look who's with them.
You won't put a dent in Jeralt's company with the numbers he has. I vote we rush Claude's main position instead.
It would indeed catch him by surprise. But do we flank from the left or right?
Either way, let's choose a path and clear out anyone foolish enough to stand before us.
Da sind wir gerade.
The Count's soldiers we saved could be of great use if we place them under his command.
Machen wir hier mal ein bisschen Stress. Sehr schön, das hätten wir auch. Wir müssen die Festung da oben halt noch einnehmen.
Well, that was a delay. Maybe we can stop and rest.
Oh, falsche Richtung, verdammt. Wir haben den Schlüssel, by the way. Petra, du bist das Shell.
I am advancing.
Sehr gut. Und du kannst da mal hier kurz einnehmen.
No, they must learn who they're up
So, ihr kümmert euch um den.
I think I'm prepared to.
Here goes. Yeah, I got
Wenn
it.
ihr da schon mal alle seid.
Try it. I will
So.
With this many troops, I can finally turn the tide. Time to wipe the smug grin off that Alliance kid's face.
So. Die Magere lebt noch.
So much for choosing which
So.
side to flank. It seems we must follow the Count's lead.
Her Majesty has given us a chance to escape. Rush the enemy and smash the Alliance to splitters.
Ist doch eine Magierin. Warum haben wir sie wieder nicht getroffen?
I hope the
Jetzt
Count
aber.
isn't doing what I think he's doing. Everyone, stay with me.
Wait, what? They're going the wrong way.
Falsche Richtung. Ich will doch ihn angreifen.
Bergliez goes the long way round.
So. Edelgard ist ja noch beschäftigt. Ansonsten... Junge, du bist in der Sackgasse. Was soll das werden, wenn es fertig ist?
Aid them. We smash through and make our own path.
Das ist natürlich ein Argument.
Is he nuts? That's not even a proper path. Is he just coming straight for us? This strategy makes no sense at all. Which is exactly why I think it may work.
Hi, du.
Good. They're wide open. Push through. We must reach Graf Bergliez.
Junge, der Typ ist ja wirklich... Macht sich da einfach einen eigenen Weg. Ich wünschte, das könnten wir auch.
Just one more push and... Oh no!
It won't do to have you slip our grasp now.
Not a problem.
Wir kümmern uns darum.
The action demon. Clever of Claude to keep this little surprise for the moment it would matter most.
I'll handle the mercenary.
My turn.
The rest of you press on. Don't stop, no matter what.
My true power.
So halt. Wir können uns sicherlich genug Zeit erkaufen.
You'll never get a better crack at the Alliance's leadership, Your Majesty. Hit them with all you have. Leave nothing on the battlefield.
Und der Rest... Gehe ich hier zu Claude.
Got it. Count Bergliez is keeping the action demon busy. which means
Na gut, dann können wir das doch selbst machen, wenn er so unbedingt das selber machen will. Wer bin ich, mich da einzumischen? Wenn er das selbst machen will, soll er das machen.
The battle's lost if they've made it this far. But maybe I can still take out an officer or two.
Attacking the main position? But that's not... Oh, I have to go help them!
Wir brauchen eigentlich nur jemanden, der Alois kurz ein bisschen in Schach hält.
Avoiding us entirely and attacking the main position instead. Looks like someone over there has half a brain after it.
Machen wir Claude fertig, bevor die hier ankommen.
Well met, my son. For the first time in my life, I thought my end had come for me.
Yeah, I've never seen you in such bad shape. You look dead. So you're the one who's messing up all of my clever plans.
Hey, I just work here. You're gonna make a nice trophy for the Emblem.
Hoho, hat sie nicht gesagt.
can't you just play nice until I achieve what I set out to do?
Funny, I was gonna ask you that. But I'm guessing the
So.
answer's the same for both of us.
Enemy down!
Is that all you got?
I see why Lady Edelgard likes you.
You've got me cornered. Better think fast.
Na, aber ganz schnell. Ja, wir hätten mal einen Bogenschützen für dich einpacken sollen. Das hätte dir bestimmt nicht so gefallen. Aber Petra schafft das auch ganz gut. Sag ich doch.
That's all I can take. Let's see if our new mercenary friend is worth all that gold.
Es ist noch nicht vorbei.
I must be getting old. Enough! I'm falling back.
Junge, ist das hier chaotisch.
You handle things over there. We'll hunt down the Imperials who escaped.
We have reinforcements watching the escape route. We'll hold Jeralts mercenaries at
Au! Hör auf! Glaubst du, wer du bist?
Just leaves the action deal. We're close to the finish now. So let's take whatever time we need and do this right.
Der lebt ja noch. Die lebt ja noch. Entschuldigung.
That clash with Count Bergliez has left the demon weary. This could be our
Da kümmern wir uns drum.
our best chance to crush that pest for good.
This didn't go how I expected, but I can still do some damage.
Attacke!
Be praying now.
How many times have we fought now? Either way, this will be the last.
You're right about that.
Oh, falsche Richtung. Oh, das hat noch getroffen.
Keep your alive, action demon.
Ich find's halt schade, dass dieser Hook, dass wir jemanden spielen, der den Hauptcharakter des ersten Spiels Rache nehmen will, weil der halt die Söldnergruppe umgebracht hat, so schal wirkt, weil wir die Söldnergruppe nie kennengelernt haben. Und halt, allgemein ist das ja nur so ein Hook. An sich spielt das für unseren Charakter hier und für die Story überhaupt keine Rolle. Es ist einfach nur so, damit sie es besser verkauft. Wir haben's gleich, wir haben's halt.
Finally got that menace on the ropes. We can win this.
Da, komm mal her.
Protect you. Leave it to me.
Wir haben da noch was.
Clear the way.
Boom.
You got it, Edelgard.
I got you now.
Such vexing arrogance for one so small. Perhaps you truly are one of their descendants. In any event, you labored to destroy my vessel, did you not? That is a deed most foul. One you will pay for with your life. You cannot hope to win so bound in flesh. Pitiful.
This isn't a fight you can win. Get out of there!
You can run all you like. Why do you fight me?
Why Sothis?
I'm sorry, Claude. They were too much for us.
Und das ist alles, was von den Hirschen übrig geblieben ist.
I was hoping the terrain might let us hold, but against that many soldiers deployed that skillfully, it just wasn't enough.
You sound sad. It's a little weird.
Can you blame me? Look at how many people have died because I decided to fight this war. Maybe I should have just let the Empire have their way.
My father and the others never would have accepted that. You had to throw everything you had at the enemy at least once, or they'd think you were a coward forever.
Wow, Hilda. I didn't think you'd picked up on all of that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Too bad everything I had still wasn't enough.
Well, the next step is to put our heads together and figure out what to do next.
I hope you don't mind if I lean on you and that brother of yours for support.
Wer ist ja nicht mehr übrig?
Lester's Round Table is overdue for some big changes.
Oh, ich frage mich, ob wir hier auch eine Föderation zu sehen
You've
bekommen.
got my deepest thanks for rescuing us. And since my lack of foresight's to blame, let me apologize again for what happened.
I will not hear of it, Count Bergliez. Had any but you been in command, I would be collecting corpses right now instead of thanks. I failed to see what Duke Regan and Count Gloucester were plotting. The blame is mine alone. So I will hear no more self-reproach from you. Go now and rest those weary bones.
I'm grateful for the kindness, Your Majesty. Honestly, this experience shook me more than you might realize. I never would have made it through without the brave men and women who served me. They're the ones who deserve your praise.
Understood. I will see they are duly rewarded. Hubert, summon Monica and have that put in writing as an official decree. And now, I want to know how we are faring with our efforts in the kingdom.
Ach, wir haben mal wieder nicht genügend Leute verprügelt. Wir sind einfach zu pazifistisch. Was soll ich dazu sagen? Wir sind einfach nicht zu mordlustig. So halt, wir sollten einfach mehr Leute töten. In jedem anderen Szenario würde das falsch klingen. Na, danke fürs Starrschild. Wir haben leider mittlerweile so viel bessere Sachen. So viele neue Charaktere.
And here I thought we won.
As did I.
Na, immerhin sind wir nicht tot.
Who knew the Ashen Demon had that kind of strength? Not that I'm making excuses. You gave me power of my own, and it still wasn't close to enough.
That's not true.
Of course it is. What am I even up against here? It's like I looked away for 1 second, and suddenly I was facing someone else entirely.
That would explain what was troubling me before. That is the unique danger I sensed. Still, you can win this fight. I know you can. And I'll do whatever I can to make it so. We'll claim victory over that monster together.
Ja, machen wir.
You're right. I'll be strong enough one day if I just keep at it. Still, one day could be years from now at this rate. We should probably think of a backup plan. And hey, the Ashen Demon's a mercenary, right? Might be best for the Empire to toss some coin their way and put the rivalry behind us.
You want to hire that thing? Seriously? Fighting side by side with the Ashen Demon? Are you mad?
You make it sound like the worst idea in the world. We have a war to win here, remember? Gotta keep an open mind.
Ah, I understand now. You've witnessed your adversary's true strength and convinced yourself you cannot win.
What? No. I just know a valuable resource when I see one. And we're far better off with them than we are against them.
Töten können wir sie danach immer noch.
If that's really how you feel, then so be it. But trust me, you don't need to worry. You'll get stronger soon, I promise. So maybe don't go relinquishing your prey just yet. After all, I desire nothing more than to see you achieve your goals.
A glove does not defy the hand, and yet you've done just that. Sothis is my name, yet I am also called the Beginning. I am progenitor and mother to all who call Fodlan home.
Where am I?
I am not here to answer all you ask. Yet I will grant the one. You stand before my throne. If you so wish, then take a seat. But know then that your flesh is mine to wield. You lack the power to resist.
My flesh? What are you saying?
You should not have interfered! I could have cut that wretch down with a stroke! Oh, that one vexes me so. When next we meet, I must step in and deal with them myself. It is quite clear that you cannot my power safely wield. Do I speak plain?
Not in the slightest. I have so many questions.
Hey, lazy bones. Get up already. You sure you're all right? You don't seem like yourself.
I'm fine. Just a strange dream.
Like the ones you used to have.
Yes, but this time we talked.
Huh?
You fool! That was no dream!
What's wrong?
Nothing. Wait, didn't you...
Do you lack wits? My voice is not for him. Whenever I speak, it is for you alone.
On second thought, I think there is something wrong. I mean, my hair's still a different color, right?
Yes, and your eyes too. How that happened is beyond me. Anyway, we lost the battle, so probably best to wave this place goodbye and find somewhere to rest up.
Is that a fact?
Actually, I think I'd feel more comfortable staying here on the battlefield a while longer. I just need to swing my sword around, get my head on straight. Don't worry, I'll be fine.
Einfach mal ein paar Leute umbringen. Wird schon.
If you say so, but if it gets any worse, tell me.
Hubert, if you would.
Of course, Your Majesty. Let me apprise you all as to what is going on.
Na, jetzt bin ich ja mal gespannt. Schieß los.
You know, our talons have been sunk in our little alliance problem for some time now.
Mhm.
But now we must deal with the kingdom, which has sent an army to claim the heads of Count Rowe and any others who came over to our side. However, Rowe is seated at Aryan Road, the fortress city. A citadel as hard to crack as Fort Mercius.
Ah, Aryan Road. The Silver Maiden.
Seems sorta weird to call a big hulking place like that a maiden.
That's because she's as hard to get near as the purest of maidens. If you're still confused, that's your own problem.
Yeah, I still don't get it.
Our reports indicate that despite the strength of the kingdom's army, they are still struggling to take the fortress city. But, given enough time, they will. Unless we send reinforcements. Therefore, we must direct our attention to the kingdom once more.
Will this constant bouncing between the kingdom and alliance not take its toll on our soldiers?
Who said we were taking our entire force? We will depart for Garrigmok with elite troops, then collect fresh units before proceeding west. Simultaneously, I plan to have Duke Garrett summon the Western Lord soldiers and march toward the fortress city. We will join up at that point and strike at the kingdom's main force together. What say you to that?
I would say it is the ideal strategy, at least on paper.
Okay, let's keep our optimism in check here. I mean, speaking from personal experience, nothing ever turns out the way you want it to.
Should we be having concern? If the plan is good, we will find success. And the Alliance? They may attempt another one of their schemes while we're distracted.
They will not. Her Majesty is taking a measured approach to resolving matters with Leicester. Count Bergliez is worn as thin as they are. We will have him set up camp at the Great Bridge and continue negotiations from there. To our advantage, Gloucester's new Count Lawrence has decided to join the Empire. Additionally, the daughters of Houses Ordelia and Edmund have been given leave to fight by our side. Besides, from what I hear, the Round Table is too busy chewing itself apart to start any more trouble.
That leaves only the Knights of Saros to contend with. The Minister of Religious Affairs will handle them.
My father? But he's not capable of facing the Knights?
I let the Ashen Demon outmaneuver me in the last battle. That won't happen again.
Irgendwie war dieser letzte Satz ziemlich random reingeschmissen, oder?
Scarlet Blaze. The Maiden's Peril. When he learns of the Empire's struggle, Dmitri decides the time is right to strike. He moves swiftly to drive the Empire out, toppling one unfaithful Western lord after another. Finally, he descends on Aryan Road, seat of Count Rowe, the first lord to betray him. Thus does Edelgard's army begin another grueling march to rescue a different count.
Junge, Edelgard rennt auch nur von A nach B, um die Leute zu retten, ne?
We've been here before. But we were in such a rush to rescue Lenato that we never got more than a glimpse of Aryan Road. Can't really appreciate the scale that quick. And now we're back to bail it out.
If only Claude hadn't hatched his futile scheme. We could have avoided all these needless battles and saved countless lives.
Yet, in a more positive light, he handed us the perfect opportunity to show that not even the Alliance and Kingdom together can match the Empire's strength. Once we crush the army of Fargus, our superiority will be clear for all to see.
And will that actually result in fewer casualties going forward? Because that is what would put Her Majesty's heart at ease.
I will make no guarantees for matters beyond our control. So long as fanatics are willing to die for the Central Church, casualties are inevitable.
We broke the Alliance's siege, and we can break the Kingdom's too.
We're lucky it's a stronghold like Aryan Road that's under siege. It shouldn't be half the nail-biter we had to deal with last time.
Yes, but last time Count Bergliez was in command. For all we know, Count Rowe will break like a twig and surrender the moment he hears the first soldier crest the hill.
As I see it, we have two options. We can take a direct path for Aryan Road, or we can wait until we scatter the kingdom troops that are fanned out in the north. It is a most vexing decision.
As a professional at staying holed up, I think we should secure the perimeter first and get rid of as much danger as we possibly can.
Time is important. We should be striking fast and hard.
Ich stimme da Petra zu.
We should free the city while we still have the chance.
Let's keep both options open and see how the situation unfolds. General Randolph.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I commend you for holding Aryan Road with what few soldiers you had.
Thank you, Your Majesty. But I am unworthy of such praise when I failed to prevent the siege. Coordination with Count Rowe proved difficult. It was all I could do merely to keep the enemy in check.
That alone is commendable. The more foolish man would have rushed to glory and gotten himself and his underlings killed in the process.
I have a key role for you in the coming rescue, General. I know you were up to the task.
Of course, Your Majesty.
My brother and I will give our all.
Very good. But do not let your eagerness for victory come at the cost of lives. We have many more battles ahead and must conduct ourselves accordingly.
Hey there, Edelgard.
Leafing through documents, are we? This is new.
Yeah, completely out of character, I know. But one of these reports has been stuck in my mind. Back when Count Rowe declared fealty to the Empire, other lords committed to doing the same, right? But the moment we left and the Kingdom Army marched south, they fell right back in line. It's like they never betrayed Fargus in the first place.
Good memory. That's exactly what happened. Houses Elidor and Duval both made overtures to join the Empire.
So why is the kingdom welcoming them back without so much as a wrist slap? Is this another House Gloucester thing where the politics demand it? Seems like their importance as noble families outstrips the fact they're all two-faced liars.
Politics are doubtless involved, but the heads of houses can change, as they did with Gloucester. We're not bound to place importance on any one individual, only the bloodline.
So the kingdom's aristocracy gets the same free pass as the alliances?
Yes, and the empires as well, even though I do my best to treat everyone equally. I cannot afford to slight a minister's house, for example. They broke fealty to the former Prime Minister when they swore it to me. Would you call that treachery? What makes it different from the actions of Count Gloucester?
Naja, also das ist jetzt ja nun wirklich nicht dasselbe, oder?
You can't blame someone for switching sides when they're outnumbered. Do you think they're just gonna lay down and die?
That's part of it. I think what matters is why they had the change of heart. Was it for land? For status? To exact revenge or seize glory? Because I view a betrayal for any of those reasons to be utterly worthless.
Yeah, money and vengeance are pretty shallow motives. Oh, that's why I'm here.
I'm not talking about mercenaries. I'm talking about lords. Each of their decisions has the ability to upend the lives of thousands, if not more. Only a person with the character to realize that is truly fit to lead.
I've worked for plenty of nobles in my time. Until now, I couldn't have cared less what it means to actually be one. But then you gave me responsibility over all of these soldiers, and it... Well, I guess I'm starting to see the world in a different way. And the people who live in it, too.
I see.
I admit, your grand designs sail clear over my head sometimes. Most of the time, actually. But that's why I stand by you. I feel like one of these days, something important's gonna rub off on me.
And I feel the same. You've opened my eyes to all manner of things I might never have seen otherwise. You are a commoner without the fetters of a family name, wielding your sword directly for me. That's more valuable than you may realize.
So, da geht's hin. Und da sind wir. Oh, wow. Also theoretisch wäre das ein ziemlich kurzes Kapitel. Ach, wir haben schon wieder keinen Platz für Vorräte. Jedenfalls würde ich sagen, machen wir an der Stelle hier eine kurze Pause. Sehen uns dann beim nächsten Mal wieder. Ich gehe jetzt unsere Punkte da oben ausgeben, mache die Vorräte frei und naja, vielleicht noch so ein paar andere Menüsachen. Und dann sehen wir uns beim nächsten Mal wieder. Dann stürzen wir uns auf die Weltkarte, so halt mal gucken. Vielleicht machen wir es mit Pfeifen, vielleicht machen wir die auch so fertig. Weiß ich noch nicht, mal gucken. Jedenfalls, ich hoffe, ihr seid beim nächsten Mal auch wieder mit dabei. Ich würde mich sehr dabei freuen. Bleibt gesund und bis zum nächsten Mal. Verabschiede ich mich wie immer mit einem Ciao.